Hello everybody and welcome back to another wonderful episode of the Blitz Survival Games. Today, we're going Red Dragon. I'm posting my mercy message in the chat. I've already wasted a lot of time today trying to get a recording, so I don't know if I'm going to be super obsessed with the win. I just want some entertaining games at least and some yap, and today has just been not a single interesting moment so far, which is kind of a bummer. Blitz is like that, man. If you really want to sit down and you want to record, you've got to go through a lot. And you got to keep your spirits relatively high because it's pretty easy to get, like, distraught, in my opinion, playing this game for a while. Because it's just really hard. And to get that perfect mix of, like, recording energy and gameplay, it's just, it honestly requires a little bit of luck to have those two things intersect. But, and we're challenging ourselves today with some Red Dragon, but I've got some other kind of unrelated yap. I think what I'm getting to in my Blitz videos is that I don't really have a ton of new stuff to talk about because this game doesn't really get updated, so I can only inject so much rage bait into a topic that's not necessarily that alive anymore, unfortunately. It is fun to play, fun to yap about a little bit, but I just sort of run out of material to talk about. So I'll talk about other stuff. I've been working on my homebrew setup. Basically, I bought my PC back in 2021, and I've been noticing it's kind of laggy sometimes. I'm really wanting to get sharpness here. We'll just jump through this guy, I guess. Boom. We got our fish. Let's go. W fish. Maybe mid pieces here, if I can get lucky enough. Nice. Anyways, so I bought this really cool laptop last year. It's like a 3070 Ti. I think it's an i7. It's a really good laptop. It can run video related stuff. It's really what I want it for. So I'm beginning to offload my rendering setup to the laptop over the network. So with DaVinci Resolve, you can actually use network shares to host your projects. And if you use, in Windows, if you use the, QTJ doesn't see me here. If you use the netuse command, QTJ got me killed with a roulette last time, so I'm chasing him down. If you use the netuse command, you can actually map a local share and a remote share to a drive letter. And if you do that, and if you edit the origin video on the origin PC with that mapped drive letter, so you can do that on both the local computer and the remote computer. So if I type X, for example, it can show up at the same literal set of files, the same literal directory, but it's just being accessed through a share. Basically, all that is to say is any videos that I load up into, probably just going to use stasis here. Red Dragon is really good with stasis because I can do this and set him on fire. But the problem is some of his stuff burns, obviously, right? Sorry, Admiration. I just knew he was Scout. I just had it in my mind that he was going to be Scout, and then he actually was Scout. So that's kind of funny. I think his actual speed potion's burned, unfortunately. Basically, on computer A and computer B, if you're hosting files on A, you can connect to both using the same drive letter. Therefore, when you load it into your editing software, the remote PC or the secondary PC still thinks that the files are the same. That's the most basic way. I'm gonna see if I can fight QTJ. That's allowed. Holy QTJ, holy cow, dude, you just got owned! What in the world? Alright, let's see if we can get Tom here. Ooh, that was laggy. I'm gonna heal. I also have, so I have another speed, I have slowness. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna use another speed on him. Tom is my friend, by the way, so this is kind of a scumbag move, but maybe. That was really smart by him to try to position. But the problem is I can just get out and do this. He's got pretty good gear, though. But he is Dutch, so he's a little bit laggy. Oh, nice. So he's got me on the ropes here, but not if I drink Regen. I'm so sorry, Tom. This is such a dick move. He's probably like, no, wait, he has more? I'm gonna drink a gap. Go, Tom, go. Okay, I ate a gap. Bro, I had so much that game. It's ridiculous. That's what you get when you kill a scout. Okay, so I think when I stasis Admiration, I actually did burn his proper speed pot, so that's kind of funny. All right, and we're back, continuing our struggle with Red Dragon. I'm talking about speed. I gotta go up. I just died to Scout Prestige. Well, someone who got a Scout Prestige 2 on Alice, so you know they had speed for the entire deathmatch with a diamond sword and diamond leggings. I'm literally not kidding. 2 regen pots I had to go through. The more I play on Alice, the less I like it, to be honest with you. That's a map that I used to really like, but it has too much. There's too much. Map's too big, too many chests. You can honestly shrink that map in half and then take away like 3/4 of the chest, and it would be like an okay Blitz map. This guy not moving from this location helped me out a lot with this kill. He just did not move. Really weird, but decent mid pieces for Red Dragon here. And I'm not gonna lie, this might be the worst direction to go if you have a stone sword kit, because even if you get a level, there's not really a place close to enchant. I think there's like a well over there, I guess. But you just kind of have to do more. I guess it's more quiet. I guess that's like the... You see what I mean? Like, I have two better mid pieces, but Blitz decides not so much. Not quite my tempo. We can make an iron sword, which will be better than the sharpness. See if we can find a stick. I don't know if there's a crafting table here. I mean, there should be, right? The question is going to be craft. Yeah, okay. So we got a crafting table. Just need my stick, but yeah, of course, that's going to be the part that we can't find. I was talking earlier about my offloaded rendering process to my laptop, which is really cool. It's like a home lab project that I got done. If you're watching this video now, this video is rendered on my laptop. It probably doesn't look any different than the quality of my other videos. But another project that I did in my home lab is, and how do you get in here without starting from the back? Yeah, you see this chest route, it takes a long time to actually complete, so by the time I go to spawn, I'm actually not going to have really anything that I need. Kind of sucks. I mean, I need the rod, and I need a level or a stick. So we're going to see if we can find those things. But before I started YouTube again, I actually bought an 8 terabyte hard disk. Oh, you shouldn't actually take the fall damage there, but I'll recover by the time we get to spawn, so it's okay. And I was filling that thing up, like with my old recordings from old games I played, Overwatch, Apex Legends, Rust, Dead by Daylight, like 3 terabytes worth of clips. And so I made this little compression app. I shouldn't have spent the invisibility there. It's more useful to save for your cubes. I made a little app using FFmpeg that runs a tailored compression command. I don't have any projectile right now, so I can't really compete in this. And I've taken down the 3 terabytes by quite a bit. My usage is a lot lower. I was up to like 5 terabytes of usage. I'm down to around like 1 terabyte, 1.5 terabytes. So here I go again, finding the Blitz star. Admiration probably knows that I would want to use it on him, if anything. But what I'm going to do is camp the spawn. Oh, I can just kill this guy pretty easily. I just got to make sure to... Okay. Yeah, no, I was not going to let that fly. Let's just go to deathmatch. So I've got his archer stuff. Maybe it wasn't the right move, but we got speed and a rod. I just didn't get healing. I thought that guy might have had a little more, and he gave me a perfect stasis kill situation. because he jumped up on the high ground. But anyways, I made a little app to... Is this Warrior gameplay or is this Baker? I made a little app to save space, and I can also run that over the network. So the actual processing takes place on my little laptop again. So I'm not having to do FFmpeg renders on my main computer still. Okay, so my understanding is Admiration is going to be running like Scout or whatever, but... Should I do my Red Dragon warning again? Well, they kind of just gave me the free win, but it's okay. It's content. Okay, and I started the entire next game with no microphone whatsoever, so I got 3 kills. Okay, boom. There's 1. Got him. I was yapping during that. All right, here's the 2nd kill coming in. He doesn't see me. Very exciting stuff. I just throw myself at him. Head on over here. I'm following him. He doesn't see me. Alright, and then we step out in the street, we actually check our OBS, I'm realizing mic levels aren't being adjusted, and we hop into the action now. Okay, so we got in the middle of this game, I was yapping about stuff, my mic was off, so I guess we gotta start with a different game. I got 3 spawn kills, might have to go back in replay mode and show them, but... Okay, yeah, we got our sharp sword. This guy's a pretty high level. So at the beginning, my bit here is to say, please spare me at the beginning of the match. Basically, that's good. We got a lot of stuff that we want here. Put eggs on the bar. And they know that I'm Red Dragon, okay? Because I begged for it at the beginning. What did I say? All the way at the top. I'm going Red Dragon. Please have mercy on my soul. So yeah, they must know that I'm not Meme Master right now. And the thing I really like about Red Dragon is I like the mobs and the flint steel. I think those are really cool. So those are things I've always liked about Red Dragon. I'm just gonna be sitting here waiting for the star. I mean, it seems like I would want this farmer actually. This looks like a Meat Master who hasn't found a chest plate yet, which is a little interesting. We're gonna see if we can go ahead and get the star. No one else is really at spawn right now. Okay, I found it. This is the... Yeah, okay. I think we hit. Oh, man. Oh, I can't actually get to them. There we go. I just needed to use my mob. For some reason, didn't think of that. So I'll take that. And we've got a bunch of eggs. Splashing potions on me of some sort. I'm getting shot at by multiple people here. What was that extra hit they got, though? I don't know, man. I don't know what that extra hit was as we were separating. I'm going to focus on regenning, and then we'll live to fight another day. I don't know. I felt like I should have been able to win that fight. I just missed a melee, and then they got an extra hit at the end. But getting this kill would be really good. Maybe I can hit them back. I'm hitting them more. I don't know how low they are, though. No. They must have some power bow. I'm hitting them a lot, though. No, same HP. I wanted to. We kept each other nice and low, which is actually bad for me. I should be able to stall. But we'll see. I have 3 uses on the F and S. It looks like they want to chase. I'm just going to use eggs. Okay, I mean, I guess they let me have this. I don't know why. You can regen. Okay. How nice. This guy's gonna have stuff, bro. Damn, he just did so much damage. Whoa, I won. I also had way more armor, but like, we came back, we started to lose, then we won. Shout out Briars, bro. That guy's cool. Okay, random Baker game because I zoned out and did something on the side. You know, like, maybe I just have ADHD, guys, because there are a lot of things in life where I feel like I can wait longer than I really can. So like with Blitz, it feels like the queues take forever because I don't know, something about dying in this game, you're just like, you just want to hit the paper and get like insta warped into the next game. And when that doesn't happen, you actually have to sit in the lobby for like more than 15 seconds. I'm like, oh, all right, time to go open a new tab and do something and get something done or whatever. I think that's very much a ADHD thing. Every single moment in our lives, I feel like we're pushed to constantly be like looking at a screen. I know it's like very much a boomer sentiment to have. Just not the greatest. Not the greatest. You guys ever like read a book recently and like actually heal your brain? Let's see if we can sneak up on Icky here. Oh no, doesn't seem like it. Nice, he died in 2 shots. That's really lucky. So we got everything we needed there. And another gapple from Golem. Right? Really? Icky's very low. I don't want to hit him into Gisa and give him the gear. So yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want him to get the gear. Don't go in the water, bro. Everyone's going for him. Kind of gave Gisa the... Okay, so we made it to the deathmatch with Gisa. I have 2 gapples. I have speed and resistance. So, I think if I do this correctly, I should be able to get close to his power level. No. Damn it. Alright. No gapple, no. No! Okay. Oh. Wait. What the fuck was that game? It was so bizarre. This is why I can't play on Nick, because the games are so weird, but we're going to continue. All right, anyway. Back on the Red Dragon. We're going to put the Mercy message in there. Hopefully this is the finale. I think Red Dragon could be good on the deathmatch here. My problem is that I'm running into over and over is that I just don't have healing. Healing is so important in modern Blitz because it allows you to actually play the game and like play your advantage, play aggressive for a moment, and then when you need to go save your life, you get to exit, heal, and then come back and give yourself a chance to win. I don't even know how that lit me on fire, but whatever. But if you don't have any healing, there you go. Gapple, essential, boom. Holding on to that until the bitter end. That could win me the game, by the way. If you don't have a gapple, you just kind of get your health peppered and you stay low and you can't ever make a move. that could get you the win, so it just feels like you can't win. And even though Red Dragon has some cool tools, damn, dog's movement is crazy. Even though you have some utility of some tools with Red Dragon, it's just like, it's not going to make the difference between winning and losing is really the problem. I think it could help. I think Red Dragon offers like an enhancement. So being able to set people on fire, very cool, but just not as useful as you think it might be. The mobs are cool, but they're not like, they're not better than regular slimes. So it's just like, it's kind of that toxicologist energy of Rod. Okay. It's that toxicologist energy of like, jack of all trades, master of none. Like it does a couple things, has a diamond piece, has other auxiliary armor, but no protection. And that's a bummer. There we go, fishing rod, boom. We got 2 speed, we've got fire res. I, for some reason, have just split up my potions. I'm just gonna throw one of them. I don't, that bothers me so much, I'm not even gonna lie. I do need to enchant my sword here, so I should probably do that instead of belly aching further. And we have no kills. I find that happens a lot in my videos. Like, I want to talk about something, so therefore I don't fight anybody until the last second, and then I also kind of play that way naturally. I'm a pretty passive player, all things considered, unless the queue is like conducive for aggressive play style. Is this guy like really gonna do it all here? I don't have a bow. He has flaming arrows. I mean, I could just chase him. Oh, actually, I have a kit for that. I have the kit. I don't care about the star. Do you know who I am? You think I care about the star? You have full iron. Okay. I just used all my fire resistance on his flame bow. I don't give a shit about the star. I want your full iron. Let's see if he can stall it, maybe. Oh, he's missing. No! I have my mobs. There's another guy over here, bro. I can't get him fast enough. I can't get him fast enough. That's the problem, is that people can passively regen while they run from you. Brutal part of this video game. I felt like that guy should have died. I don't think he played as well as me. And I don't know. I feel like he's going to have another chance at the end of the game to get me. Okay, I invested speed, but his he's too reliable with Rod. I mean, this is just not an option. I just can't do it. I just can't. I just can't. Okay, whatever. This is so frustrating. This is the #1 thing that I get frustrated with 1.8 Minecraft, is that it doesn't actually feel like, oftentimes it doesn't feel like outplaying the other person actually matters, because they can just spam the fishing rod over and over and over and over and over. Like, there's no consequences to being too aggressive. Like, I think I was supposed to be able to clean up that dog 93 fight, but because this guy has a fishing rod with infinite durability, he cannot be punished for it. There's no way. He's fully healed already. Like, okay, bye-bye. Yeah, that is going to do it for another wonderful episode of the Blitz Survival Games. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.